Hello guys, and welcome to episode 25 of my Total War Warhammer playthrough, playing as the Greenskins on very hard difficulty. And today we're going to be taking on the top knots at Karak, Angazar, to wipe them out once and for all. Once we do, we've destroyed all of the factions that we need to. Then we need to destroy the Empire. We need to earn 20,000 from raiding eventually. We will start to do when we start to raid through the Vampire Count's lands. Then we need to take all of the dwarf holds. Some of which are very far up north, but they should be easy to take once we've dealt with Chaos. And Chaos is pretty weak at the moment, I think, so that's fine. Now, Wurzag does actually have his quest to do. I was thinking of doing that in this episode. We have the Squiggly Beast quest, which can be completed. Well, not even Squiggly Beast, which one was it? Baleful Mask. The Boys of the Evil Eye. Can take them out if we move Wurzag out of encamp stance, and I think that's exactly what we're going to do. But let's start off the episode with a quest battle with Wurzag. The Boys of the Evil Eye. Let's teleport to that. We have plenty of Black Orcs to take out their Night Goblins and Goblins. I think this is a pretty simple battle for us. Let's quick save it and fight us on the battle map.
This false prophet don't talk to the green gods. I should know, 'cause they told me. They don't like him. He smells right funny. He's got some crazy funk about him, all right. Go and kill the git and all his mates and get my mask back off him. They nicked it, and I want it back.
Oh, there we go. And we are fighting over a plateau, which is pretty horrible. What we're going to do is probably move all my forces round to the far right and approach up this side. Although they do have Doom Diver catapults, they're pretty long range. How do I want to do this? Maybe come up from this side? That's got a bit more of a gap for us to move up. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll move all of the units over to one side. Don't need to worry about having them further back. Have all of these units together. Let's start the battle. I'm going to move the Black Orcs to the left side. Disgit thinks a mask alone makes him the Great Green Prophet, for which he deserves to die. Wait and see about that. Right, let's move forwards the Night Goblin Archers Fanatics and the Orc Biggins as well. We'll move round the Forest Goblin Spider Riders and so on. Have all the trolls over here, as well as even the catapults. Speed things up. As long as we can get up the hill and fight on a level playing field, should be fine. I'm probably going to be waiting until my rock lobbers get into position. We're going to have them roll up through these trees here as our Black Orcs move on forwards. Going to keep the Night Goblins in front as well. That might be worth running the Forest Goblin Spiral Riders round to the far left there. Have the Trolls move up behind my main line. With Wurzag, of course. And the Orc Biggins. I love the look of these Black Orcs. They look absolutely amazing. Now they are waddling up this hill. We have discovered their Doom Diver catapults. Maybe we should turn and fire at them. We are in range to do some damage, so we should do as soon as possible. Make sure all this infantry is moving up. Okay. What we're going to do is fire off our loonies soon. We might just do it straight away, although I kind of want to wait until we are a bit closer. Get these loons on the go. Again, that laugh just cracks me up. It's so stupid. Right, and then we will fall those guys back through the Black Orcs lines. Right, so the Black Orcs can slam into the Forest Goblin Spider Riders and Goblins and stuff. That's absolutely fine. Let's make sure we're selecting the right units. Have them carry on. We've got these units over here. They need to all come up now. Make sure the trolls are running up as well. Enemy has been spotted on the flanks. Well, I don't know about that. Keep the Black Orcs running forwards. Maybe we can just get into those Doom Diver catapults there. And we'll have my Goblin Rock Lobbers target the archers. We'll have the Forest Goblin Spider Riders target their Goblin Wolf Rider archers, and we'll have the Forest Goblin Spider Riders attack theirs. Right, what's Wurzag doing? Wurzag needs to come up here. You could probably do a foot of Gork onto all of these units. There we go. 3 units decimated instantly. Love it. So put the effigy onto Nogrod. And have the Black Orcs continue charging onwards. Okay. And we'll have the trolls charge on forwards. I think we've pretty much decimated the original army already. What are the reinforcements looking like? A couple of Goblin Wolf Riders. I'm going to get the Forest Goblin Spider Riders to go and take out this Doom Diver catapult for us, because that's going to be doing quite a lot of damage to our forces. Still running down their goblins. Have the trolls run after their Goblin Wolf Rider archers. Okay, let's continue just to move all of these troops onwards. Orc Biggins haven't even got involved. Yeah, we really need a unit to actually take out the Doom Diver catapults, because they are still doing a lot of damage to my Black Orcs. There we go, finally engaging them. Hopefully make them rout sooner than later. Have the Night Goblin Fanatics move on up. Probably send off loads of loons again into this engagement, that would be hilarious. We can probably just do a Brain Burster. Actually did quite a lot of damage. Okay, so the main army is pretty much just completely routed. Just speed things up. As the archers open up onto those units, they're just going to get deleted. Right, let's just crush them where we can. Have the Forest Goblin Spider Riders come down and attack these Doomdiver catapults. To get the Forest Goblin Spider Rider archers as well there to do their job. Great, so there goes the leadership of one Doomdiver catapult. Let's take out the second one. And that will be a rout. Lovely. Shattered all their forces. Quest battle complete. Decisive victory. Not too bad. Didn't lose too many men at all on those Black Orcs. Only the ones that got hit hard by the Goblin Doomdiver catapults. Wurzag's army is pretty damn strong now. Wurzag himself, with that offensive Gorp, did a ton of damage. We'll eat the captives for the extra replenishment. Got Troll Herder, extra obedience, and the Baleful Mask is now his. Great. Let's upgrade him. He got plenty of experience from that, so he's got 2 skill points to use. Go for Earthing. And I might also go for the cooldown on the Foot of Gork. Actually, let's go for Power of Dewa, the improved power recharge rate. Because that'll be useful for allowing me to use spells quicker, because the cooldown isn't the issue at the moment. It's like having enough Winds of Power reserve to use like maybe 2 Foot of Gorks throughout a fight. Either wait 3 turns until Arachnarok Spiders are complete or are available, and then Krugger can pick up some of those. Grimgor is gonna move into enemy territory soon and encamp. Gonna start raiding Eastern Sylvania, although Kolek is here. Hello, Kolek. And he has just destroyed Eshen. Okay, well that's fine by me. Hopefully the vampires will see that as a threat and converge on him with all of their armies. And then that will make our job a lot easier when we want to wipe them out. Probably just as well that they have waited to destroy the vampire counts. What's Morglis going to do? He's going to join Wurzag in attacking the vampire counts from the west. So this turn we'll go into encamp with Wurzag. We got Morglis over the river with the Underway. And next turn we can change Sneak into normal stance and attack Karak Angazar. So that will be the next big battle for us to have. Argog One Finger can continue to move up north. You can see there is a Warhead of Chaos running about. Maybe that's going to be harassing the Empire. There's actually 2 of them here. Then the turn. See what happens. Oh wow, I think Castle Tempelhof just got ruined by Kolek as well. Really want to see these Warheads of Chaos actually destroy some of the Empire's lands for us. The mission issue, be at war with the vampire counts. We get plus 16 leadership when fighting against undead for 8 turns. Definitely something we can take advantage of. They have just destroyed Castle Tempelhof. Let's go to war with the vampire counts. It's going to complete the quest, and we will auto-resolve that. And we're going to sack it. And can we go into encamp stance? We can. We're going to have Wurzag move over now, join him, and we're going to upgrade Morgulus with Intimidating Presence. The Grimgor could go and attack Helmengorst at Waldenhof, but Waldenhof actually does have a garrison. So we'll let him try and attack us if he wants to. Let's move forward slightly into their territory, and we'll encamp to get that raiding income going. We haven't really been spending any cash on buildings for a few turns, so let's do that. At Karak, we can build the pile of shiny stuff here, and we can upgrade this to a boss's camp. At Death Pass, I think at Black Crag, we're just gonna get a pile of shiny stuff in the end. I don't think I want to get the squid cages. Maybe we could get the squid cages here instead at Iron Rock. Yeah, we'll do that. Probably a better way of doing it anyway. We can get the stomping grounds at Karak. And then it might be worth even getting the Goblin Tinkerer Bench and Goblin Workshop here. Because we built pretty much everything else. Because then they can recruit Goblin Rock Lobbers straight away, rather than having to go and wait in Death Pass for one turn. I don't know, there's probably other things we can build that are more worth it at this point. For example, the Horde at Nashrek's Lair. We can upgrade Mount Gumbad at the Southern Badlands. We need to get the Greenskin Wharf built and the upgrade onto the Greenskin Camp. Karak, we can build the Boss's Shack. And at Zufbar, we need to get the ditches there. I think we can forget about the Boss's Shack. Definitely build the ditches in Zufbar. Great, so that's everything done for this turn. Sneak actually is able to move into normal stance, and we can take on the attack of Karak Angazar, can't we? So, probably going to lead the charge with Azag the Slaughterer. We'll encircle that, and we'll bring over Sneak and make this happen. So, should be pretty simple. A lot of Savage Orc Archer boys we have to deal with. Fortunately, we have plenty of Orc Boar Boy Biggins. But let's quick save this and fight it on the battle map. And here we are. We're going to gamble for more wins. Most definitely. We are going to start the deployment. Line up my Black Orcs. We'll have my Orc Boar Chariots on one flank. And we'll have the Orc Boy Biggins on the right flank. Start the battle. Let our reinforcements come in. Start firing away with these Goblin Rock Lobbers. Probably just going to target their ranged forces more than anything. Make sure these Black Orcs are coming in on the flanks. I want to get the Night Goblin Fanatics in here as soon as possible. Get some more of these Orc Boar Chariots around. Do have 3 units of Forest Goblin Spider Riders as well. Let's just pause it. We'll set forward some charges. We'll just spread them out a little bit like so. And then we'll give them attack orders. There we go. Charging on forwards. Get all of these chaps to move on. Gonna get Azag in the fight. Right, and now we're gonna use the chariots to kill off the Savage Orc Archer boys. We'll target their archers with our own. And we're going to charge in here. So their front line going to fall apart very quickly. I've got an entire line of Black Orcs here just annihilating the Savage Orcs. Okay. Where are the Spider Riders and so on? Don't know. But we do have the Night Goblin Fanatics that we can use to kill off some of their ranged forces. Give them targets, maybe they can do their jobs. Break off these chaps, we'll get the Night Goblin Fanatics to come in there. And we're going to use the balloons through that. Okay. Right, so what sort of units do we have here? These 3 units of Black Orcs need to charge forwards, for sure. Smash through the centre very easily. Okay, let's make sure we have the Forest Goblin Spider Riders come over and start attacking these Savage Orc Archer boys. What I'm going to do is run over these Night Goblin Archers with the Fanatics, get them as close as we can, and then send some loons flying through the Savage Orc Archer formation. Alright, let's fire away. Look at those loons go. Okay, so the majority of their army is just running away. Very spread out at the moment. Haven't been using any of the spells from my shamans that have been reinforcing me. That's okay. Maybe get a brain burster onto the Savage Orcs. Thing is, as soon as we cause a chain rout, this is victory. And we can just leave it as is. All these Savage Orcs just being completely wrecked by the missile fire here. That's a decisive victory. Only lost, what, 380 men? Even though it said it was going to be a lot closer than that. Black Orcs getting hundreds of kills each. Love it. So what was supposed to be a pretty epic battle turned out to be pretty anticlimactic, I guess. It was nice to see that Black Orc front line just wrecking the Savage Orcs. One way to do things. We are going to occupy Karak Angazar. And the top knots are destroyed. Hopefully. They might have a small army somewhere else, but there we go. That was their last settlement. Let's get the pile of shiny stuff there, and we'll prepare for the attack onto Karak. Azag can now go for savages and sneak. I think what we'll do is have him start to raid near Karak before we declare war on them. Krugger's waiting 2 more turns to recruit some spiders for us, and Largug. Let's have a look further to the east. The Empire is kind of in tatters, I guess. But they're still going to be a pain in the ass to go and destroy because they're so far away. But that's all for now, so let's move on to the next turn. And Angrand would like a peace treaty still. I guess as we get closer they might start offering me more and more. I think another settlement was destroyed by chaos. Another one of the vampire counts ones, that is. Brutal business. Plus 20 weapon damage for all armies of all factions. Okay, so yeah, Fort Oberstyre was destroyed. We're going to raise Schwarzhafen this turn. And we're going to get Bossy for Morglis. Interesting. And we're going to take Morglis and we're going to attack the Moot. We're going to auto-resolve that. And we will sack it. Actually, do we want to sack it? I guess we will. 3,000 is still okay. And that's actually going to complete Grimgor's quest. With the rest of the mob otherwise occupied, one of the boys ranges ahead, eager to see whether the Humies are still about and ready for a scrap. So move any character to Eckendorf. Okay. I'm not going to do that just yet. Let's get Sneak to jump over in the underway to Karak. We'll start to raid in their lands.
You need help?
Let's have Uglug move up to Eckendorf whilst Krugger is waiting to recruit spiders. Morglis has leveled up, so we will go for Root Marcher now. And Azag has also leveled up, so we're going to get Root Marcher with him as well. The Root Marcher is just generally useful and will be useful for when we need to go and attack the Empire, for example. They are quite far away.
On it.
I'm going to continue exploring. Up north, it looks like the majority of these settlements are destroyed.
Great and powerful war boss.
Anything we can spend this cash on, let's have a quick look through our provinces. Zufbar, we can get Dehord. We can also get the Boss's Shack there. Western Badlands, that's fine. Silver Road, we're actually going to upgrade the Boss's Shack there. At Black Crag, we can upgrade to the heap of shiny stuff. At Blood River Valley, we need to get the Goblin Watchtower at Veronica Hills, and we'll get the Horde there. Maybe even upgrade to the Boss's Shack as well. That should help our obedience. Very much so. Great. Everything done for this turn. Azag is staying where he is because we do need to deal with his obedience. And we'll end the turn. So what we're probably going to do, I think, next turn is move Azag out. Once he's got his replenishment done. And then move on Karak Khan with both of those armies. Should be good. And then once we take Karak Khan, we can defend from there. It looks like the Moot was attacked. I think maybe Morglis got assassinated. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, assassination success. How annoying. Technology research though, the Arachnarok Spider. Do we want Asgog Backstabber, which is a Night Goblin War Boss? We want Intelligent Orc War Boss with Hero Self-Defense and Ambush Defense chance. Sanguine Goblin Great Shaman. That's quite a nice one to have. So it's either this chap, the +5 melee attack, or the Sanguine Goblin Great Shaman, which I think we're probably going to get instead. The Kolek is there. I think what we're going to do is attack Kolek with Grutshod at our back. Are we still in range to attack again? We can use Wurzag to reinforce Grutshod's attack. So this should destroy Kolek and Chaos once and for all. I think I'm not entirely sure if this is their last army or not, but it could well be. I mean, it's tempting for me to just auto-resolve it, honestly. Not going to be exactly hard with the amount of Black Orcs that I have in that army. But I am going to play it out just for some closure. But unfortunately not in this episode because it has been my time. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this one. it's we've been making some progress. We've taken out the Top Knot's massive army. We've smashed into the Vampire Count's smaller settlements and raided them. Or we basically sacked them and then we raised them afterwards. We're going to raise the Moot at some point. But yeah, that's all for now. So hopefully you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.